Hello everyone, welcome to my channel SURIYAS. If you are new to my channel, then hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon for more interesting videos. In today's video, we are going to discuss about the features of the C language. We have been come across many programming languages such as C, C++, Java, JavaScript, PHP, etc., Python, etc. Of all these languages, we can consider C as a basic programming language. Of this, we are going to now consider the features of the C language. That is, what is the importance of the priority which is considered in the C language. Here we are going to discuss about the simple 10 points. We can see one by one. The first one is the simple and efficient. That is, in the C programming language, it is based on the syntax based language. In the syntax based language, if any error occurs, the compilation error will come. Simple and efficient. For a beginner, when we are going to study a C language, it is very efficient or very simple to learn. The codes and the concepts are very simple to learn. So it is called as the simple and efficient, and it is the syntax based language. And then next comes the structured programming. Structured programming means it contains a header file, main function, and then the subprogram function, etc. That is, it has a structured programming structure which has functions, arrays, structures, pointers, and so many things we can use. Using the sub function, we can create a functions, and within the function you can be able to separate the multiple tasks into a small task. That is called the structured programming language. And then next comes the portability. What is the meaning of portability means? Suppose if we are running a C program, consider a addition or a multiplication of two numbers in a particular system, the same program can be run on different machines. That is, run on different computers. Different computers with slight modifications done. It can be able to cope with a different system with C supported systems. That is called the portability. That is, it can be able to run on different machines with the same coding with some slight modifications. That is called the portability. And then next comes the fast and powerful language. That is why it is called the fast and powerful language, is because it is the compiler based language. What is the purpose of the compiler is, it translates the high level language, that is the coding written, C coding what we are writing is called the high level language, into the machine language. And it translates on a whole. The purpose of compiler is how many pages the coding may be, how many tasks we are going to do. The whole program the compiler will translate or do it in a single task. So it is called a fast and powerful language, and it is also called as the statically typed programming language. So whenever a program is written, when it is compiled, it becomes very fast and powerful than any interpreter based languages, interpreter based. Whereas the interpreter will translate the coding from high level to machine level, line by line. So it will consumes more time. So since it is a compiler based, C is considered as the fast and powerful language. And then next comes the rich standard library. C uses many input functions or output functions such as scanf, printf. These are called the built-in functions. That is, C has two functions. It has user defined function and a standard C library functions. That is the C library function. It has inbuilt functions, library functions, which we can access or directly use it, such as scanf, printf, for when we are using strings, string length, for finding string length. These are all called the standard C library functions. When we want to use this, you have to use the connectivity header file hash include std io.h or hash include string.h. This is the connectivity header file when we are going to use the standard library functions such as scanf, printf. stdio stands for standard input output functions, and this is the when we are using string length string.h. A small example. There are other library functions also. So many library built-in functions are available. And then next one, sixth point, C is considered as the middle level language. That is, C can able to perform the task of a high level language as well as a low level language. That is the machine level language. It can able to perform the task of both the high level language and the low level language. In other words, we can say we can using C, we can able to write the coding for the OS, that is the operating system, as well as the application program. So C is considered as the middle level language. That is, it can able to operate in both the or have the perform the task of a high level language as well as a low level language. That is, it supports the coding for the OS as well as the application program. So it is called as the middle level language. And then next comes the extensibility. Extensibility is, suppose we want to use, we can be able to using the not only the main program, you can use functions, arrays, pointers, etc. and you can extend the program. Suppose when we want to find the area of a circle, area of a rectangle, area of a square, we want to perform these three operations: square, rectangle, circle. Then we can write a simple main program using a sub functions. We can extend using this area of a circle, one sub function for a area of a circle and another one for square and another one for a rectangle. With some additional features, we can be able to extend the C programming languages using the functions, arrays or the pointers or the structures. We can be able to extend. That is called the extensibility of the C language. And then next comes the dynamic memory management. It supports the C can be able to handle very efficiently. It can manage the data structure of the memory. When we are using a memory, you have to efficiently use it. Suppose if for integer it may take some bytes, 2 bytes. For a float, when we are using, it may take some bytes. When we are using different data types, the memory has to be handled efficiently. So in the memory management, we can say we can use malloc for, that is the predefined function used in the memory management. malloc for memory management. And then next one, calloc also another memory management function. That is, we can able to allocate a single block of memory in malloc. We can able to allocate a multiple blocks of memory using the calloc. And then the important one is we can use the free the allocated memory space which are allocated in malloc or calloc using the free during the runtime. So when we are using the free, we can efficiently release the memory occupied by the particular variable, whether it is an integer or a float or a string or whatever data type. Using the free, we can able to release. Using malloc, we can able to allocate the memory, and using the free, we can able to release the memory. So the memory data structure is efficiently handled in the dynamic memory management using the C. And then next one comes the pointers. Pointers has direct access to memory. Direct access to memory. That is, what is a pointer, you have to know at this point. A pointer is a derived data type which holds the memory of another variable. That is, it can be able to access directly the memory location of the variable. So it is used to refer a memory location. It can be represented using, consider an example, integer. Always a pointer variable is PTR. A pointer variable is represented by the asterisk symbol. This is a small example. Integer, that is a data type, and the pointer variable which refers to the memory location of another variable. We will discuss about the pointers in later classes. And then the last one comes the recursion. Recursion is nothing but the functional call. That is, you can be able to create a function and you can be able to call within the same function. Consider a function that is calls within the same function repeatedly. Calls within the same function repeatedly, like a loop structure. Suppose we are considering a factorial of a number. Consider a number 5. What we have to do? We have to multiply the number by in the decreasing order, 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Suppose when we want to do these calculations, we can use a recursive function for finding the factorial of the number. Repeatedly the number will be decremented and it will be get multiplied. Just as example, consider a void add an integer, and it is a function, and within this function you can call add of a. That is, we can be able to call within the same function. This is called the recursive call, and the recursion also we will study in the later classes. Okay, these are the considered as the features of C language. That is a very simple 10 points. It is very simple and efficient for a beginner. It is a middle level language. It has a dynamic memory management. Using malloc we can able to allocate, free you can able to release, and then pointers, recursion. These are all the points we have discussed today. These are all called the features of the C language. Hope you are very clear about this video. If you find this video very useful, share this video with your friends. Make a small appreciation comment. Thank you in the comment section. Keep supporting Sai Suriyas Academy. Thank you.